What's up, guys? Rob from NYI Gaming here, bringing you another GM Mode commentary, so let's get to it. In this episode, we're going to play the Eastern Conference Finals against the second-seeded Tampa Bay Lightning, who defeated the Buffalo Sabres in 7 games. In the West, Minnesota defeated Detroit in 6, and Calgary upset LA in 7, so your 3rd and 7th seed in the West, your 1st and 2nd seed in the East. Not too shabby. So, last time we played the Florida Panthers, we defeated them in 6 games. We lost the first 2 at home and then won 4 straight to take the series. So, let us check out the Tampa Bay Lightning's lines. I'm a little worried about how good Steven Stamkos is. Tampa Bay. So, first line, Blake Wheeler, Stamkos, and Solani. I mean, Stamkos is a 93. That's unbelievable. Blake Wheeler and Solani, 83-82. It's not bad, but you got to watch out for Stamkos. I mean, his shot is probably just absolutely disgusting. So, it's not a bad first line. I think our first line is a little bit more balanced with an 89 Tavares, an 86 Bartchi, and an 85 Adams. So, our first line is a little bit better. Second line, Malone, LeCavalier, and Purcell, or Teddy Purcell. Gotta watch out for LeCavalier. We have the advantage in center with Dion, not Dion Phaneuf, Sedin, Henrik Sedin. I almost said Daniel Sedin. And our wingers are better with Molson and Grabner, so second line goes to us. Third line, Brent Sutter. I guess they got him from the Pens. Tyrvainen and Alu. It's not bad. Our third line's a little bit better. We have a Poso down there in the third line, so our third line's a little bit better. And then Benoit Pouliot, Dana Terrell, and Schultz. Their fourth line is better, but that's not that big a deal because their fourth line's only going to be playing like 10 minutes a game. Defensively, Matt Carl and Victor Hedman, 2 studs back there. Our first line, I want to say, is a little bit better. With Reinhardt and Phaneuf, but their first line is nothing to be not worried about. Brewer and Sammy Salo, their second line is definitely better, and even their third line, Keith Ali and Robin Regeer, is pretty good. So the defensive core is definitely deeper than Florida's was. And in net, they have Lindback. Oh, Jesus, he's an 86 now, so they might be able to keep the puck out of their net because, I mean, the defensemen are all two-way defensive, defenseman. So, scoring might be a little bit of a problem. I don't think we have to worry about anyone really except Steven Stamkos. So, we just got to score goals. If we could just outscore them, I mean, that's the only problem because their defense... Oh, as I say that, first shot of the game, Michael Grabner. But, oh, Matt Molson on the power play. All right. Here I am worried about scoring goals. Like we get 2 in the first period. But, I mean, we definitely... Their offense is going to score goals, obviously, with Stamkos and LeCavalier. Their power play is probably going to be a big problem, but if we can just keep them off the score sheet, I mean, it's only 2 players. We've got some really good ones down there. We've got, like, 6 really good players and our posters on the third line. So, like I said, they're probably not going to score a lot on us, and we're probably not going to score a lot on them. So, it's going to be whoever can just get those crucial goals. And first game, looks like we're going to take it. Wanstrom gets a... insurance, and John Gibson continues his fantastic play with a shutout there. Grabner had 2 points, Wanstrom had 1. So 3-0 first game against the I just realized we're facing both Florida teams, so the Islanders are having fun in the sun down there when we visit the Florida teams. But here you go, Game 2. Don't want to change anything. We'll go into Game 2 with the same lines. We'll see what happens here. So we're generating shots. Good. Power play. Henrik Sedin. Good job, Sedin. Penalty kill. Oh, okay. That was the one thing I was nervous about. Our penalty kill's been really good. All right. Tyrvainen. I don't even know how to say the name. Tyrvainen. But our penalty kill has surprisingly been really good. Well, not surprisingly, but like I said, their power play kind of scares me with LeCavalier. It's probably LeCavalier, Stamkos, and Wheeler. So you gotta watch out for that. There we go, Sven Bartchi stepping up, power play goal. Can we get a dagger? Anything. Come on. 5 minutes left. And there we go. Game 2. John Gibson, he's been playing fan-freaking-tastic, man. I mean, another game. 969 save percentage. Lindback had a great game as well. But like I said, really low-scoring series, honestly. 3 goals total. 3 goals total. It's not going to be like the Florida series where, you have, going back here, you have 9 goals, 11 goals. It's not going to be games like that. It's going to be low scoring because their defensive core is good. I'll give it to them. The defensive core is really good. But I mean, ever since we made those the switches with the team strategies, we've been playing well. All right, there you go. That's what I was afraid of. Vincent Lecavalier. Nazem Kadri, depth scoring. Way to go, Kadri. We need Kadri to get good. I mean, this is amazing experience for all our young guys, honestly. I mean, this is just going to be great. Emerson Edem on Anders Lindback. There we go. So, I mean, we're getting a lot of shots here. We're doubling their shots currently. There we go. Oh, I thought we scored. Alu. Oh, Ryan Malone. Got to watch out for Malone. Oh, Schultz. Oh, we're falling apart in the second period. Michael Grabner. It's a shootout. Here I am talking about low-scoring series, and I mean, it's 4-3 heading into the third, so, Teddy Purcell. All right. I think this game goes to them. Oh, Tavares Shorty. Captain JT with a shorty. He keeps the game alive. We can get one more. Come on. Come on, one more. All we need... No. Okay, so... Gibson allows 5 goals that game. Do I want to switch him out for Kevin Poulin? We'll give Kevin Poulin his first start of the playoffs. You know what? Just because Gibson's been playing good, but I'm not sure if starting your backup has anything to do with your starter playing well, like if you need a rest. So we'll give Poulin a game here. See what he can do back there in the net. Come on, guys. We got to score some goals this game, especially. So, Teemu Selanne on Kevin Poulin. Poulin. There we go. Dion Phaneuf. See, their backups in the net, too. We're both starting our backups. JT. Tavares. So it's a battle of the backups here. Schultz on Poulin. Come on, Kevin. You were really good in the regular season. At one point, you pretty much had the starter job for a little bit there. So come on, KP. We need you to step it up here, and we need our offense to step it up. This one, the shots are looking a little more closer in this game than it was in the other game. Penalty kill. Good job. Boys. There we go. Grabner. Michael Grabner stepping it up. Come on. 5 minutes left. And nice game. All right, Poulin gets the win in game 4. He played a great game. JT, Matt Carl, their defensive core is just activating. But for going back to the Coliseum, Poulin, you played really well, but we're going to give this start to John Gibson, only because he is our starter, and typically on Long Island, Gibson plays really, really well. So here we go. I mean, we can eliminate these guys in 5 games, Game 5 at the Coliseum. Just score some goals, and that'll be that. Power play, there we go. Barchi, their backup is still in the net. Matt Molson, all right. There we go, that second line, Matt Molson, he's been playing really well. Their backup, I don't know why they wouldn't put why they wouldn't start Lindback for this game. I mean, their backup is still in the net, so I don't know about that one. JT, power play goal, all right, 3-goal lead. Heading, Stamkos, there we go, the power play. I mean, that's what I've been afraid of this whole time, but I mean, up until now, it's really been relatively quiet, so. Third period with a 2-goal lead. Can we? Oh, Sutter, he makes it close. Sutter, there's still 10 minutes left. Anything can happen. All right, we'll slow it down to ×4. All right, there's a minute, 20 seconds left, so we will watch the end of the game, as I forgot to do this last time. This will be interesting because there's still a minute 20 left, and we're only up by 1. So, let me take a look real quick. I want to see what their power play looks like. Oh, I can't from here. All right. So, I mean, here we go. We're heading into the game to watch. It is Game 5 on Long Island, 3-2 lead for your New York Islanders with a minute 20 left in the third. Let's see what the headlines are going to be. Selanne getting it done, 12 points, 16 games. Way to go, Teemu. Zadine, Johnny G. Wow, look at Lindback's stats. Jesus. Oh, my goodness. There's KP on the bench. He's looking at the coach like, yo, why the hell am I on the bench, man? I only let in 2 goals. I won that game. But here we go. JT's out there for the crucial defensive zone faceoff. What a defensive play by John Tavares. Unbelievable. All right, they pulled the goalie. Phaneuf to Tavares to Barchi to Grabner. What's he doing? There we go. Grabner ices the game. Empty netter for Michael Grabner. Keith Ollie looking up at the sky. The fans, they're going crazy. That second line is out there of Sedin, Grabner, and Matt Molson. So 30 seconds left, or 20 seconds at this point. Here we go, boys. Good job. This is a series. 5 games, and your New York Islanders, Solani, going offsides. Your New York Islanders are headed to the Stanley Cup playoff, the Stanley Cup Finals. Four, three, two, one. There it is. And the Islanders defeat the Tampa Bay Lightning. There's Solani. I mean, he couldn't get it done, unfortunately, against our team. Captain Tavares, Johnny G. There's Lindback in the net, I believe. LeCavalier, Captain LeCavalier, Captain JT and LeCavalier shaking hands. Good sportsmanship. Solani and Molson. Gibson and Lindback. Tavares accepting the trophy. Is he going to touch it? No, he's not. JT does not touch the trophy. He's superstitious. But let's see if we can get it done. Can the Islanders win the Stanley Cup in year 3? Your stars, Tavares, Gibson, Molson. So, can the New York Islanders win the Stanley Cup in year 3? We'll find out next video. See you then.